All right, again. Good morning. Here we go again. This is Forex en Español English version. Okay. Today is 124, Saturday, day of Saturn. Let's see what the gold is doing. People, I stopped trading the gold. I'm going to show you why. I had no reason to trade the gold. I had other instruments that are in way better position than the gold right now. All right. Before I start, disclaimer. Aviso legal. Subscribe, people. It's absolutely free. And these studies, as you're going to see, could be very relevant at the time to take a trade if you choose to. All right. It's absolutely free. I wish I had this information when I started to trade. This will save you a lot of time if you are a new jack. Okay. Here we go. Kaboom! Gold is going to the moon, Alex. Too high for me to buy. No way in hell am I going to buy at this level. Now, the projection of JP Morgan is about to happen. It says it's going to be somewhere to $5,000 an ounce. There you go. So I had no signal in my system in there. My system is telling me that this is overextended like crazy. Okay. We put our levels. We can see that this is a standard deviation 3.6 degree. So probably hit here and look what it is, near 5,000, which JP Morgan projected. Maybe it go here and come back down. It had to. It cannot be a straight line for too long. It had to, straight up. It had to pull back normally. And that is the time where I going to buy the gold. For now, I have no signal. What else I can tell you? Let's see our system. This is my automatic system. I don't touch it. I leave it alone. This is the daily chart. This is the 4-hour chart. And this is the 1-hour chart. You wait for a pullback to complete here. And that's my signal. Buy. Buy. At this point, I have no signal. Way up there. All right. Can I look for the signal? Yes, I can. But I don't want to do that. All right. I want to leave this system alone. For example, let's say using the same strategy. Right? Identify the main trend, wait for a pullback to complete and get in. That is older than water, people. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. Now, let me see 5 minutes, let's say. This is 24 level of magnitude to where you are. Remember, the market move in impulse and retracement. That phenomenon happens in every time frame from 1 million to 1 million years. So the higher trend is simple wave of a larger magnitude, the market moving waves, all right? In this case, we're looking at 24 level of magnitude higher. So we're looking around an hour or so. So you look for a pullback, buy. Look for a pullback, buy. I could do that, but I don't want to do that because then, holy mackerel, everybody's jumping on me. Whoa! What's happening? Okay. Okay, guys. People are calling me like crazy here. Okay. Anyway, we can see that I could look for signals even in 1 minute because I actually don't trade in 1 minute. I trade in 24 level of magnitude. This 24-minute chart. Buy. Here we go. Buy, buy, buy. But I'm not doing that because I'm swing trading. I'm looking for long movement so I don't have to mess with it. All right. So the conclusion, based on what I see, I have no signal in the gold. If you look at my video on DAX, it's in position. And the Nasdaq 100 is in position. In gold, I have to hold back, waiting for a pullback to get somewhere down here. All right. If we look our polynomial channel here, we see that it's going insane to the upside. All right. Here we go. boom, overextended again into the channel. So there is a possibility that next week this is going to come down somewhere down here so I can take a buy position. All right. All right, again, this is what I see in the gold. Don't miss the DAX and the NDX. Let me see how it look in 5 minutes. Whoa, 1 minute. Don't even in 1 minute. Too much power to the upside. So what do I do? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, again, this is my view on the gold US dollar. I'm not trading the gold now. I had to wait for a pullback because I like to buy low and sell high. All right, again, have a nice weekend. Be careful with this storm coming on. We're waiting for this storm in New York. I close all my trades. Normally, I leave a few trades flying over the weekend, but I don't want to lose power and then have no control of what's going on in here. All right. Even though blackouts in New York are not so frequent, uh, because most of the electricity in New York City is on the ground. Uh, so, but the lines that bring the electricity into Niagara, whatever, substation from there, they are in the air. They're power lines. And if you have more than 1 to 3 inches of ice on those cables, there is high probability that it's going to interrupt uh, the energy. And I'm not concerned too much about the electricity, but the cable service. You know, the cable service can drop. I had no access to a trade, so I'm freaking out. Leave it alone, okay? Let's see what happened during Sunday to Monday. I hope this cable company, this cable don't get frozen or something. Let's see what happened. Be careful out there, people. It's super cold. And get some supplies in there. I already ate half of them. All righty, gang. Have a nice weekend. Take care of yourself. See you guys around. Bye.